Do you know that just by asking questions, it can help you resolve a deal, a sales deal to be precise? Let me explain. First, we need to understand why people buy. First thing. Now, people buy because they have a need they want to satisfy. People buy because they fear to lose an option, let's say a discount, a promotion. People usually buy due to emotional reasons, but they look for logical reasons to justify their reasons of buying. That one is for the client. Now, you as a salesperson, you understand that. I know that because you know that people buy due to emotional reasons. So you need to be able to control the emotions of that person to guide the person towards the direction of the sales you want to execute. Now, in order for you to control the emotions, what should you do? You should ask questions, because the person who asks questions in a conversation controls the conversation. Now, you allow the client to talk more because the client loves to be at the spotlight. Now, during a conversation, the person talking is at the spotlight, and the person asking the questions is controlling the conversation. Those are two key roles, and you need to understand where you fit. You fit in the line of controlling the conversation. So you ask the question, allow the client to talk more because the client wants to be at the spotlight. Although they will not tell you, but you need to understand that so that you put them at the spotlight. Now, during that discussion, you ask the question and the client answering. What are you trying to identify exactly that will permit you make your sale? Is the hotspot. Now, the hotspot are those key points that the client wants it to be satisfied in order for he or she to make the purchase. But the funniest thing is that the client cannot just tell you that this is my hotspot. No, you have the person that have to be able to identify that this is the thing that if I succeed to satisfy for this client, the client will make the purchase without hesitating. So during your conversation, you are asking your questions. You are trying to identify that hotspot. Now let's take a scenario. You are a real estate broker, like you rent houses, you are into real estate. You have this client that needs an apartment, they need a residence or whatsoever. Now that client hotspot is that the client wants space in their backyard. How will you know that the main thing that will make that client to make a purchase is actually space in their backyard? Because human beings are emotional, like we said. There are people that just having a tree in their compound satisfy them totally. So that particular client want to have space in their backyard. Now he or she cannot tell you that my key thing is space in the backyard, because at times they don't even know that it is their key thing there. They'll only be telling that when you show them this one, they'll be like, yeah, it's good, but I don't really like it. You show them all like 10, 20, they'll always say that it's good, but I don't really like it. The reason why it's important to be asking the question. Now, during your question asking, you identify that they need space in their backyard. So once you have identified that, you go to your list, you identify that how that resident that has space in the backyard. You bring them there. When you are there now, you are tailoring all the conversation to point to the space in the backyard, because they have a desire in their mind, which is space in the backyard. So you are pinpointing on that fact to satisfy that desire they have. And once you have satisfied it, you will be shocked that their next will be like, where do we sign the papers? So you also need to understand that every client have their own hot spots. Each conversation is different. So it is in your own position as a sales expert to be able to get that hotspot out so that you can pinpoint on it to make your sales. So I hope this other session was insightful for you and helpful. And please, if you have any suggestion, anything in mind, just drop it in the comments section below. I will go through it. And if you have a particular question you want me to address, please don't hesitate to let me know in the comments section below, and I will I will into it immediately. You have been watching Awenja Emmanuel, and this is Awenja. Thank you.